Hey, good morning, Dave. Yeah, the fire is completely knocked out. Two buildings, that's where the fire was contained. But Lieutenant Donaldson here with the Austin Fire Department joining us to give us more information and to tell us really how this possibly started. Do we know the cause yet?
We don't know the cause of the fire. About 3:15 this morning, we were toned out to respond, which is actually right down the street from the fire station. When we arrived, there's an exterior storage building that was on fire, so we were able to put that out pretty quickly. None of the fire got into the building, and the main building that we were working with seems to be like a catering company, and it neighbors up to an art gallery of some sort. But like I said, we were able to keep the fire all in the exterior.
Yeah, you guys got this out pretty quickly.
It was knocked down pretty quick, yes ma'am.
And no one was inside at the time. And what other information can you give us about that?
No one was inside. No one's displaced. And I'd say I think we estimate it's about $20,000 worth of damage to the main structure, to the main address, and that's all contents that was on the exterior. And then from the exposure, the secondary art gallery was about $5,000 worth of damage.
And for those of you watching, to give you a location of where this is at, this is Bull Creek and Hancock, and part of Hancock is closed because you guys needed some room, correct?
Yes, ma'am, but it'll be open, I'm sure, shortly. Our crews are picking up our hoses right now, and we should be out of here pretty soon.
All right, and have you heard from the owners of these buildings?
My understanding is we're still trying to reach out to them. I'm not sure if we've contacted them yet.
All right, well, thank you. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right, well, thank you, Lieutenant. Like you heard her mention, about $25,000 worth of damage. We'll have another live report coming up in a few minutes. Reporting live in Central Austin, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, Fox 7 Austin News. Hey, good morning, Dave. Crews were able to knock out this fire pretty quickly. The fire was at these two buildings here you see right next to me. Arson investigators are here on scene. They don't suspect that this was a case of arson, but they are called out every time there is a fire because the cause is still unknown at this time. The fire was first reported around 3:30 this morning on Hancock Drive near Bull Creek Road, directly across the street from the Austin Memorial Park Cemetery. AFD does believe the fire may have started from the small shed you see to the right of the fire crews here sorting through of what's burned. Then they believe that fire quickly spread to those two buildings right next to it. Crews are wrapping up here. Lieutenant Liz Donaldson says they should be clearing the scene in about 30 minutes or so. A portion of Hancock is closed right now, but it should be back open soon. Like I mentioned, cause of the fire still unknown at this time, but it did cause about $25,000 worth of damage. Back to you. Hey, good morning, Lauren. AFD believes that the fire may have started from this shed you see right here, and then it quickly spread to these two buildings. You can see what's burned here on the floor, and then this second building here is an art studio, and you can see that the front door, the glass is shattered, parts of the furniture is burned out here. AFD believes this was first reported around 3:30 this morning on Hancock Drive near Bull Creek Road, directly across from the Austin Park, the Memorial Park Cemetery. Right now, crews are wrapping up, and we spoke with the lieutenant who says they should be clearing the scene very shortly. A portion of Hancock was closed while crews worked this fire, but it's back open. The fire, like you mentioned, two buildings. Luckily, no one was inside at the time. No one has been displaced, so there are no injuries. The cause of the fire still under investigation. Arson investigators are here on scene, but we're told that is standard procedure until they know the exact cause of this fire. No injuries have been reported. Cost of damage about $25,000. Back to you.